everybody in this town has commented on it. They're so happy that he's not on the streets anymore. You know, he was poisoning this town.
The arrest of an alleged drug dealer who until now managed to elude authorities has a small river village breathing a sigh of relief. Well, good evening. It was a month ago that we told you exclusively about a heroin dealer causing major problems in the tiny river village of New Richmond.
Yeah, and now that alleged dealer, Charles Crossty, is behind bars. And Local 12's Rich Jaffe joins us now live from New Richmond, where the community's feeling, I guess, to say a sense of relief is an understatement, huh, Rich?
Absolutely right there, Brad. Crossty's nickname was Rome. He's been known around here for quite a while. In fact, the authorities say he's been dealing heroin and other drugs out here for about 3 years. And while this community has made great strides in the war against drugs, Rome figured that he was something of a kingpin, but not anymore. Investigators say Charles Crossty, known on the streets as Rome, has been running a drug network fueled by intimidation and fear out of the tiny village of New Richmond. Monday, agents from the Clermont County Narcotics Task Force, along with the Cincinnati Police gang squad, caught him in Cincinnati with 25 grams of heroin and 20 grams of crack cocaine worth more than $5,000. Investigators say the dope was probably headed to New Richmond.
It's been a long time coming. Mr. Crossty's been in my village for 3 years, terrorizing the village, basically. People absolutely living in fear of this gentleman.
It's believed that Crossty, or people working for him, shot up Keith Herron's home early last month. The target was probably Herron's son, a heroin addict. While the windows have been replaced, the bullet holes still tell the story.
I feel very much at ease now. At least I can sleep at night. I mean, you know, I've been carrying a gun ever since this happened. I mean, you know, I don't want to have to feel like that anymore, you know, and I'm sure the people in this town are super happy.
Residents here are not the only ones relieved to see Rome behind bars.
With his background and his violent nature and the things that I have witnessed out of him in the past 3 years, intimidating people in our village, I would be in fear for him to get out, not only for the citizens of New Richmond, but frankly, I believe this gentleman's capable of targeting law enforcement.
But probably not from a Clermont County jail cell. Now, Charles Crossty is being held on a $350,000 bond at this point. Prosecutors and some of the investigators I talked with were hoping that it would be even higher, but we'll see what happens in the near future in regards to that. In New Richmond, Rich Jaffe, Local 12 News. Fred?
Yeah, Rich, Charles Crossty's problems, as you say, are far from over. The charges against him will probably be upgraded as early as next week, when the case against him is expected to go to the grand jury.